Let me ask you something bold. Have you ever done something for a woman that, looking back, made you go, why the heck did I do that? Maybe you were trying to impress her. Maybe you were in love. Or maybe, just maybe, you were completely hypnotized by her smile and forgot how to act like a rational human being. Yeah, we've all been there. Even the strongest men, the toughest guys, the most Zen Stoic warriors, you give them a pretty face, a charming giggle, and boom, they fold like a lawn chair. But today, my friend, we're about to change that. Because in this video, we're diving deep into the 5 things, yes, just 5, but powerful enough to ruin your dignity, crush your masculinity, and wipe out your peace of mind, if you do them with women. And guess what? Most men don't even know they're doing these things until it's way too late. So, stay with me until the end. We're not just going to talk about what you shouldn't do. We're going to break it down with real talk, simple examples, and a pinch of humor. Because learning to be stoic doesn't mean being boring, it means being bulletproof. Let's dive in. 1. Never chase, let her come to you. Okay, so let's start with the one that 99% of guys mess up, chasing women. You see a beautiful girl, she walks by, flips her hair, maybe throws a glance your way, and suddenly, boom. You're sprinting mentally, you're texting her every hour, liking all her photos from 2018, and offering to babysit her dog even though you're allergic to fur. Bruh, slow down. Stoicism teaches us something powerful. Don't pursue what you can't control. And guess what? A woman's feelings are one of those things. Let's break it down with a simple example. Imagine you're fishing. You throw out your bait and wait. If a fish bites, great. If not, do you dive into the water and start swimming after them like Aquaman on caffeine? Of course not. You look desperate. And fish? They're smarter than you think. Same with women. Chasing is a signal. It tells her, you are the prize, and I'm lucky if you even glance at me. But a stoic man? He flips the script. He walks with purpose, talks with calmness, and never overreaches. He's the fire. She's drawn to the warmth, not the begging. Here's the truth. When you chase, you feel anxious. When you attract, you feel in control. And remember, if she wants you, you won't have to chase. She'll make it obvious. So, sit back, focus on your mission, work on yourself, and let her chase curiosity, not desperation. 2. Never reveal all your emotions too soon. All right, fellas, let's get real for a second. You meet a girl, she's beautiful. You have one good date. You talk for 3 hours. You laugh, you vibe, and then, boom, you're telling her everything. Hey, I just feel like you're the one. I've never connected with anyone like this before. I know it's fast, but I think I'm falling for you. Hold up. You're not in a Nicholas Sparks movie, my guy. You're a man on a stoic journey, not the lead in The Notebook. Here's the thing. Women love mystery. They love the slow burn, the suspense, the unknown. It keeps them curious. Stoicism isn't about being a cold robot. It's about emotional discipline. It's okay to feel something, but feel it privately first. Let your emotions mature before handing them over like a free sample at Costco. Think of it like a poker game. If you show all your cards on the first hand, you lose the game. Fast. She needs to discover you piece by piece, not get the whole menu on the first night. Let her wonder what's behind that calm smile. Let her guess what you're thinking. Let her earn the privilege of knowing your heart. Because if you give it all away too soon, you take away her curiosity. And curiosity, my friend, is what keeps her coming back. Keep it classy. Keep it stoic. Keep it mysterious. 3. Never abandon your purpose for her now. This one. Oh man, this one hurts. Every guy at some point has dropped his goals, his dreams, and his ambitions for a woman. Maybe it's skipping the gym to hang out with her. Maybe it's turning down that job offer in another city because she doesn't want you to move. Or maybe it's just slowly letting go of everything you used to be passionate about, all because she became your whole world. Sounds romantic, right? Wrong. Here's a harsh truth. The moment you make her your purpose, she starts to lose respect for you. Stoicism teaches, your purpose is your compass. Lose it, and you're lost. Let's use a simple analogy. You're a ship. She's the ocean. Beautiful, unpredictable, and full of mystery. But if your ship doesn't have a direction, the waves will take you anywhere. You'll drift, float, crash, sink. Don't do that. A woman should join you on your journey, not become your journey. A Stoic man wakes up every day with a mission. He's building something. He's working, growing, improving. And guess what? That energy is attractive. Women don't want a man who's always available. They want a man who's busy building his empire, but still chooses to make time for them. There's a big difference. You want to make her feel special? Stay on your grind. Stay on your purpose. Let her admire you for it, not pity you for losing it. Purpose first, everything else second. 4. Never try to fix her problems. Okay, I know this one's gonna confuse some of you, but stay with me. Let's say a woman comes to you and says, "Ugh, my boss is such a jerk. He made me work late again and I haven't even eaten lunch." And you, being the problem-solving man you are, immediately go into mechanic mode. Okay, well, here's what you need to do. First, quit that job, or maybe talk to HR. Wait, I'll draft an email for you. I'll even call him if you want. Bro, stop. That's not what she wants. Here's the deal. Most women don't want solutions. They want to be heard. Crazy, right? It took me years to understand this. Stoicism teaches us to observe and listen before reacting. And when it comes to women, this is golden advice. When she's venting, don't fix, just listen. Nod. Be present. Say things like, "Wow, that sucks. I can't believe he said that. You deserve better." Boom. You just became her emotional support ninja. It's not about logic, it's about connection. Trying to fix her life makes her feel like you think she's broken. Instead, just be her safe space. Be the calm in her storm. That's what a Stoic man does. You don't need to build her a bridge. Sometimes, you just need to sit next to her on the muddy riverbank and let her cry it out. Then, hand her a taco. Trust me, tacos fix everything. 5. Never lose control of your emotions around her. Yes, the final boss. Imagine this. She says something you don't like. Maybe she's testing you. Maybe she's being sarcastic. Maybe she flirts with another guy just to see how you react. And boom, you explode. You think he's funny? Is that what you like now? Go date him then. My brother, breathe. This is what separates boys from Stoic men. Losing control is losing power. Women will test you, not because they're evil, but because they're wired to look for emotional strength. It's nature. It's biology. She wants to know if you can stay grounded when the ground is shaking. When you blow up, get jealous, throw tantrums, or start acting needy, you confirm her fears. You're not stable, you're not stoic, you're not grounded. Think of it like this. She's a storm, you're a mountain, the rain can fall, the thunder can roar, but the mountain, it doesn't move. Ever. You don't argue emotionally, you don't try to control, you don't beg, you respond with calm energy. You walk away when needed, you set boundaries, not ultimatums. That's power. And here's the crazy part. When you show emotional control, women get more attracted to you. Because now she knows. You're the kind of man who can lead, protect, and inspire. She's not just looking for someone to cuddle with, she's looking for someone who can handle her fire without burning up. Be that guy. So there you have it. The 5 things men should never, ever do with women. Don't chase. Don't overshare emotions too early. Don't abandon your purpose. Don't play Captain Save a Problem. And never lose emotional control. Sound simple? Maybe. But most men fail at these every single day. Stoicism isn't about being cold. It's about being in control. It's not about rejecting love. It's about embracing it with power, not desperation. You want to be irresistible? Be the guy who doesn't flinch, who stays on his mission, who listens more than he reacts, who gives mystery, not desperation, presence, not panic. Be that man. And watch how the world, especially women, start to treat you differently. If this resonated with you, make sure to subscribe because we've got more Stoic fire coming your way. Until then, stay calm, stay cool, stay dangerous. And remember, sometimes the most attractive thing a man can do is nothing at all. See you in the next one.